Hi, I'm Andrew, an entrepreneur and a computer science student,
Hi, I'm Verene, a psychology major student.
and you're now listening to the Ink Thoughts podcast, where we ponder and talk about incongruous thoughts ranging from our daily life to the human mind.
Hello everyone, welcome back to In Talks podcast. Okay, so how are you doing, Andrew?
Oh my god, it's a rare episode. Ever since many episodes ago, we haven't been getting Verene to host the podcast. So yeah, very rare episode that Verene is now back onto hosting this podcast, because I don't know. I guess the past few episodes has been either quite long, and I don't know why it's been me hosting it. I think most of the time, but. Yes, how was my week, isn't it? So yes, an amazing week because I mean every week should be amazing. It just kind of depends on how you look at it. But last week, let me just go through my calendar. You know, it's better that way. Actually, I'm at that stage
But it's
where
nice that everything is recorded.
actually not exactly. You know, it's kind of that. It's supposed to be that way, but I still don't have everything recorded there. You know, this is kind of a problem with. What do I say? Sometimes it's just emails, you know, sometimes we are just using email, sometimes we're using Outlook, so it doesn't all confine onto my Google Calendar. Still trying to find a way to fix this. Probably Calendarly is the best way, but still I haven't got into using it, like sending people links to my Calendly and then saying that, you know, you can just drop a appointment if you want to meet me, something like that. You know, it feels a bit terrible, you know. So not like why should I just, you know, like for people it'd be like, why should I just do this, you know, who you are, something like that. So I haven't got to that stage yet, but I'm considering that. But yeah, like other than that, this Monday is amazing because I had my first interview, my interview with a company, St. James Place, a wealth management place, which is amazing. My first time doing an interview, and the scariest part is that because it is online, so they sent me a link and then I just joined it. But the problem is that it's very funny because people use Google Calendar generally. That's what they did. They emailed me and then they sent me an invite on Google Calendar. So I said yes, it appears on my Google Calendar. But when you use Google Calendar, sometimes it kind of might mess up if you don't use Google Meet for the meeting. Because I mean, Google Calendar, Google Meet, they're part of the same ecosystem. And then when you put a meeting, you have the option to add a conference and then the Google Meet link will show up. And sometimes people don't use the Google Meet link. They bring people to somewhere else, you know, Zoom or Microsoft Teams. And this is my case. So my case is using Microsoft Teams because it actually happened before that my dad clicked onto the Google Meet link and then he waited for like 30 minutes and then nothing happened. It turns out that there's another link in the calendar thing, which is the actual link. So yeah, I clicked into a Microsoft Teams meeting. I didn't want to be too early. You know, I didn't want to pressure the people because once you join it, people might know that you've joined it. I don't want to pressure people into like knowing that I joined 5 minutes earlier. So I joined like a minute earlier, like 29, and I waited 30, 31, 32, and then they're still not in. That point got me worried that, you know, maybe I have gotten into the wrong room. I double checked the calendar, but there's no other link, and 33 finally they're in. So amazing. But it was actually first thing, it's because it's been a really long time since I last had an interview because my actual employed position prior, not that I'm now employed, but the interview experience I had before this is actually back in 2019 when I was applying for internship, and then 2020 COVID happened. 2021 I'm still running my own business and all that, so things have happened and I haven't got a chance to get into an interview. So this happened and I don't know how it works, and also of course I don't know what is the interviewing culture in the UK, so it's kind of my first time doing this. But it went really well. It went really smooth. It was really casual, so it was like a conversation and all that. It's supposed to last just 45 minutes. We got a bit longer, around 50-ish minutes, but the first around 30 minutes I forgot to mute my watch, so let me just do that. Terrible, sorry. The problem with having too many devices nowadays. But so like the first 30 minutes of the interview was very chill, casual conversation, kind of like for them to get to know you about you. And then what they did is that they somehow put in some questions that they were gonna ask. There's some serious question that they were gonna ask right in that conversation, so they already knew the answer instead of needing to ask those questions directly, which is really nice, because it just comes out naturally. You don't, and then it's kind of good for them as well. They know that you wouldn't be somehow trying to lie and impress them and all that. So it's really nice. So really good conversation. It's weird that from what I know, they are not actually from HR. They are from the same department which I'm applying for, so growth and development department. And then one of them
So it seems like they got a very good interviewing skill.
Pardon?
Seems like they got a very good interviewing skill.
I guess so, but I don't know. I mean, it's not exactly interviewing. It's more like a conversation, a very casual one. They just talk about a few things. If both ways, so it's them trying to make sure that I know something about their company, about the position, and it's also for me to kind of just let them know about myself for the position. So it's kind of a both way thing, but yeah, it's amazing. And
that's very nice.
Yeah, and then like both of them, one of them is I think someone who has worked there for like 20 years. Another one is just someone that has worked there for four years. So it gives me both perspectives, like someone who's kind of a veteran, and then someone is just like a new joiner. But even though she's a new joiner, she's pretty high up the corporate ladder. She got promoted like 4 times or something. Amazing. So yes, that's
wow.
Yeah, really fast. It's crazy. Yeah, and she even started out as a temporary worker, which is crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But
wow.
But yeah, so it kind of just proves that and anything is possible. So quite cool. I'm happy to know that as well. Like that kind of shows their culture, which I am happy about. But yeah, like that is kind of like what happened in Monday. It went well. They said that there's this thing that I'm questioning myself. They said that they quite like that conversation, like the whole conversation, and then they do plan to proceed to the next to proceed with me to the next stage, and that should happen like towards the end of this week. So it's like, but like today is already Sunday, so it's supposed to happen, I assume, like Thursday and Friday. So, and they said they might email me on midweek, but nothing happened, which is weird. Of course, definitely you get a bit worried and all that. You're wondering like, not you, at least for me, like I'm wondering like, is it just something that people generally say? So it's just some nice to say stuff instead of some actual how do I say that, what they actually think. How do I say that? Is there a term that describes this in English? Like just so like it's just something that you say it because it's nice, but you don't say it because it's actually a true thing. So they just say, so that like they say this to every single interview or something like that. So it kind of made me think of that. But of course, I'm just trying to make myself think that it's not really about the position, because throughout this whole thing, the main thing I learned about is how an interview actually works, and I'm happy to learn about that. But of course, I am still a bit confident because since they haven't sent me any emails. That is the thing. So if they've sent me an email saying that we decided to not to proceed to the next stage, something like that, then you obviously know. But since they haven't sent an email, so it's quite a good news. But we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes.
But do you plan to send any like follow-up emails?
Pardon?
Do you plan to send any like follow-up emails on this matter?
In fact, I have thought so. But the thing is, I don't know, is it too much if I sent it right now, like, because it's just been a week. Yeah. I think maybe by the end of, like, after 2 weeks' time, it will be better to send it. At least that's what I think. But I also, of course, I have, because this interview just came up a bit too soon. So I didn't have a chance to book a session with the careers advisory in Nottingham. So I can't really know about how interview works and all that. But I'm going to slot in questions like this. So I think it's a good way. I think it's quite nice to take an initiative to just like, approach people and see how it goes. But at the same time, give them some time, I guess. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, so that's
and it doesn't feel like you are so desperately asking for a job or something.
Exactly. So yeah, like kind of balance between two. So yes, that's kind of what happened on Monday, and that already took 10 minutes. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Are we just gonna do another episode where we have like a casual update and then something like that? Like, oh my god, if every week we're churning out 2 episodes, that's gonna be crazy. I don't know. Like, should we start recording 1 episode every 2 weeks or something? Where like, give me a second, I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. I didn't realize I talked so much that I need a sip of my drink. So all right. Okay, so yes, that kind of happened on Monday. So sorry, I have to go back to my calendar. I'm terrible at this. Okay.
Okay, that's just for Monday.
Yes, which I felt a bit bad right now, actually. But yes, Monday, Tuesday. Anything happened on Tuesday? I don't remember. Wednesday, I don't think so. There is something happening on Tuesday, I think. Yes, Tuesday there's something. Yeah, I remember. Because so there's this podcast called Nots going on. So it's actually a Nottingham-based podcast. They just started not that long ago. Kind of focused on student life and all this, letting people coming onto University of Nottingham kind of get to know how does it work at Nottingham, whether it's for local students or overseas students, how does it actually works, which is really cool. And they so I think the person in charge, called Tom, he asked if I want to be part of it. I think he asked me before, but previously I was just so busy with final year projects, so I can't join it at all. I'm just too busy with that. So yeah, now finally got the chance. I really love to help him with this. So we kind of got a chance to join this, and then I was joined by another student from Portugal. Amazing. And she's actually leaving the next day. So I think now she's already left, and it's like totally a different experience, even though she's leaving as well. But her leaving and me leaving, it's totally different because, Portugal is like an hour or 2 hour flight away from UK. And for me, it will be like a 13 hour if it's a direct flight. If it's a transit flight, usually it's around 16 to 18 hours, which is crazy. It takes up a whole day. Yeah, not to include the time difference and all that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. We just discuss about some student life in the UK and all that as international students. But one main thing over here is that I guess, I don't know, it's a cool culture that, originally we were planned to record at least 2 episodes, but because she's leaving, she's packing and all that, so it ended up being a bit late. But still, we recorded around slightly so we recorded for slightly more than an hour, and then I got paid for like 3.5 hours worth of work, and like hourly wage is like at least 9.5 pounds, which is amazing. And then yeah, literally after that I told Verene, like, look at this, like, University of Nottingham, we're just recording 1 single podcast and I got paid like almost £35. And us doing this for more than a year, not only we are spending money and we are not getting paid at all as well. Like, oh, of course. So if there's any sponsors, feel free to contact us. We would love to, prop your brand here or something. It would be amazing. Yeah. So that's a great experience. But of course, that is actually my first time meeting Tom. We kind of I worked with him for a few projects in Nottingham, like videos and all that. So it's cool. I finally get to meet him in person. We chatted a little bit, talked about food and all that stuff. And then he even recommended a few restaurants in Beeston that we are going to try out next week as well, which is amazing because, I don't know, just through that conversation, he asked if I knew about Beeston, somewhere I go a bit quite frequent, because back where where I was living, it was closer to Beeston than the city center, so I kind of just walked there 10 minutes. I walk there all the time to buy stuff. It's amazing and an amazing place. And then he introduced me to this opportunity, that I get to. So there's, I'm not sure if, I guess it's a community in Beeston that they're trying to make a video kind of just promoting what they have in Beeston, and all that, like because they have a plan to kind of make Beeston kind of a second popular-ish town in Nottingham. They are building bars and all that. There's a cinema there, quite new and all that, so they want to make that place a lot more lively. So they plan to have a video crew recording that place, and then yeah, so basically there will be a cameraman following me-ish, going through Beeston, and then recording me enjoying a few food and all that, and then kind of just introducing Beeson and all that. So yeah, quite a fancy thing. He introduced me to that opportunity, and then just that I need to email myself. But of course, I emailed that guy. Apparently, it's quite a huge PR firm in UK, and then they actually worked with 10 Downing Street. Amazing. But yes, that guy was interested in this. Because I mean, I do have a bit of experience. Because mainly he just want to find someone that is confident on camera. And then I have a bunch of YouTube video to just like, I can show you that I'm kind of or quite confident on camera. So yeah, I kind of got this position. I think it's just a 2-hour session, but they are paying £15 each hour, which is amazing. I'll just see when would it be. So yeah, I'm gonna have a call with that guy, Mr. Bart. Yeah, Mr. Bart not next week. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a call with him. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to how this goes. Yeah, maybe I'll show up in some kind of tourism video for Beeston and all that. So yeah, that's I guess this is I don't know, like it's moments like this, even though I would say that my YouTube is still quite small. I've been doing it for many years, but if I talk in terms of seriously working on it, I've only been working on it for like a year, like slightly more than a year. And I even took a break for like a month when I was back in Malaysia. Terrible, shouldn't do that. But yeah, like it's moments like this where you feel like, oh, actually you are growing and all that. Like people are starting to notice you and all that. Because I do get occasionally some emails asking, it's not sponsorship yet, obviously. Otherwise, I would be really, not that I need sponsorship to be really happy, but if it would be great if I have all this additional income to support my life over here. But I do get some affiliates and all that, and then like there's sometimes people messaging me on Instagram, like asking me questions about life in UK, student life, computer science. I'm like, it feels like, okay, this tiny things like this just show growth. And of course, when I get to know people like this, talk about stuff, and then yeah, he get to introduce me to opportunities like this, and then I feel like, oh, finally, like, of course, it's not like getting recognized like 100k subscriber or 1 million subscribers and all that, but you just feel like, oh, okay, people are seeing me, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I am getting noticed, so it's quite a cool thing, something like that. So yes, and tomorrow but Tuesday we are actually meeting again because we are going to discuss something about cryptocurrency and NFT and all that. That's actually quite a sad thing,
Wow.
Now it plummeted a lot. I think it plummeted like 70% from the highs of this year. So now I'm pretty much broke in the cryptocurrency terms. But yeah, like, it's quite an interesting thing. I think both of us are going to try out some Thai food, and then discuss about cryptocurrency and NFTs and all that. So cool thing. So yes, that is just for Tuesday. I feel so bad. Should I be like, I don't know, why are we talking about so much? Like, is it what happened to us? Like for this past 3 weeks, so many things happened to us. Okay, last 2 weeks ago it was fine because it's vacation. So vacation, tons of things to cover about. Last week it was just like, it was you about your theme park. Okay, interesting. And then later today, last week for me, okay, a bit interesting. I haven't completed sharing, but later you're gonna share about graduation, which might take some time. But yes, I'm glad that today. Oh yeah, just for the contact, for the audience context, Verene, because she graduated, not graduated yesterday. Like there was a graduation ceremony yesterday because after COVID and all that. So finally it happened, and then, of course, she was drinking with her friends and all that, and then she slept at 5 in the morning, and she literally woke up around the time when I wake up in UK as well. So it's quite funny.
Yeah.
So this is a good thing because now she wouldn't be sleepy like all those time when she record in the afternoon right in Malaysia. But yeah, okay. So now heading to Wednesday. I don't think, is there anything happen on did anything happen on Wednesday? I forgot, but Wednesday kinda. Okay, I think I forgot to tell you about that. Give me a second, let me just take a sip. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about...
It shows how much you're talking.
Yeah, okay, quite a lot happened this week, I guess. But yeah, so what happened was that my friends, because basically this whole week is kind of the final week for the university. So after this week, our term ends. Basically, like that's why now I'm actually in a new place. If you guys can see on the camera, but of course you can't. We don't record like video footage for our podcast. But yeah, so it's the end of our term. So many of my friends, which are international students, they are leaving. So actually, Monday we had a barbecue dinner as well. But let's not talk about that. And then Tuesday, some of my friends left. One of my Singaporean friend and one of my Vietnamese friend left. So they left, and then Thursday, most of my friends are leaving. So including two of my Thai friends and another Malaysian friend of mine. She's leaving to London to have a few of her last moments in UK before leaving back to Malaysia. So yeah, what happened was that, because if you're studying here, basically you have a lot of stuff. I mean, even if you try to not have a lot of stuff, you will still need to buy some stuff, whatever stuff, especially girls, who knows, they buy shirts and all that. So yeah, it's a culture, not a culture, it may be a gender thing, I think it's probably more like a gender thing.
True,
don't
true.
try to,
Yes.
not that I am trying to generalize it, but I guess it is a gene thing. I guess around 90 or 80% of the girls will kind of do it this way. Yeah. So, so basically you need to, at the end of the term, you need to store some stuff because you'll be moving out and you don't want to be paying rent for your room for like such a long period of time because it's going to be expensive. So they do have storage companies to help you do that. And it happens that my friend's the storage company that my friend is using, couldn't make it on like Wednesday. Wait, is it Wednesday? Tuesday? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Oh, Tuesday. Yeah, couldn't make it on Tuesday. And then, it's not that they're delaying to Wednesday. They are delaying to Thursday, which is crazy because she is flying off Thursday afternoon and then she will be leaving Nottingham like early in the morning. So that is like very crazy. That's why she... Of course, she's those kind of person that kind of believe in luck and all this. She's like, oh my god, why am I so unlucky? Why is like all this kind of stuff happening to me and all that? So yeah, of course. The thing is, in UK, people are quite on time. If they are about to leave their workplace, they are quite on time with that. So yes, by the time it reaches 6, they don't accept calls anymore. So she can't ask whether she can take any refunds and all that because I offer her an option to just drop my stuff here. But of course, you wouldn't want to pay that storage company, but Sue's not using it. That's why she want to make sure that she can get a refund. But the next day, she got a refund, and then we moved. She kind of moved a lot of stuff here, and yeah. So now, actually, my room is quite big. So I would say like maybe 20% of my room is filled with stuff from my friends. So like I'm kind of operating as a storage company-ish as well. Quite cool. So that day, because so on Wednesday, it's kind of like their last day as well. After we did that, we had lunch together, we walked around campus, and then we had dinner together, and then we took picture at the Nottingham sign in UK. Finally, I walked past there many times, but I never took picture there. And then we walk around Nottingham a bit as well. Just suddenly you feel like, so fast that they're leaving because they're actually leaving really early in the morning on Thursday. So Thursday I didn't get to meet them anymore. But yes, then when it comes to Thursday, Wednesday to Thursday, it wasn't easy for me as well because I was trying to pack my stuff. I thought I have everything sorted out and then I can easily bring all the stuff here. It turned out to be the hardest. My last move is the hardest. I guess I underestimated all the stuff that I have. And then it just comes to the point where you decide, should I throw this or should I keep this there? Yeah. And then I even have to left a bottle of beer right at my place, which is very sad. Right back my dorm. But yeah, after that, I moved into my new place, packed everything up, amazing, and not packed everything up. Actually, put everything down nicely, and yeah, now I'm living here. Amazing place, new place, a lot cheaper and a lot bigger, and living with a few housemates where I get to eat a lot more Asian food, and we even had Malaysian food yesterday, sambal prawn, which is amazing. Kudos to the chef Z. So yeah, amazing. But yeah, okay. So now Thursday has ended. I'm so sorry, man. 24 minutes. I'm not sure how do the audience feel about this when we talk so much about our lives. So Yeah, I mean, when we do this, we are kind of like updating each other while also sharing this through podcast. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Just leave some comments and let us know what do you think. But yeah, like now on to Friday. So Friday. I already moved in here, but Friday is a historically hot weather in Nottingham because it went up as high as 31 degrees, and then like Saturday it drops to 17, which is crazy, like literally half within a day. So I mean, it's hot, but it's still a lot better than Malaysia, you know. It's crazy better because I don't know, I'm not sure why. I mean, of course, there's wind. The wind helps, but even without the wind, it's not like you feel hot wherever you are. If you're under shade, it's not hot at all. You kind of feel a bit breezy as well. It's only when the sun is out, it's like directly shining on you, then you feel like you are about to sweat. And I was walking under the sun for like 10 plus minutes, and I only sweat a bit off my head and on my back because I was handling a backpack. So it's cool. It's amazing. I don't know. I fell in love with the UK. I don't know. But yeah, like Friday I was doing a few footage because I had another job making videos for the library. So I went to the library, record a few videos, and yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, came back, edited my Saturday video at night, and yeah, that's it for the week. So, and yeah, I wouldn't want to share much more because I already took up 26 minutes. So I definitely need to save some time for Verene's part. So yes, yeah, that's what happened in my week. Not sure if you find it interesting, but I love it. You know, all this experience and all that. So yes, pass on to you, Verene. So what has happened in your beautiful week?
Okay, so actually for the whole week, I mean. All this while I've been feeling stressed for my work. Maybe because of the workload or something. I'm just trying to manage everything so that everything is still somehow under my control and I can still handle it. So far, everything is still okay. Just that sometimes the stress level just exceed your trash hole, you know. Yeah, but this week something just makes me think that maybe I should look at my own mental health more. It is so ironic that sometimes, you know, you're working in the mental health field, but you question about your own mental health.
Yeah. Oh, is it the incident that happened with your colleague?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
I feel very sad that this has happened on my colleague, and she has been such a good employer, I would say. Yeah, she really, I mean, her work is really, I can use the word perfect on her. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, and she really do whatever she can for her patients and all. Just that things don't went well, and there's also a lot of stuff happening in her own personal life that messed up everything. Yeah, I know she's not feeling well. I hope she'll get well soon. Yeah. And this really makes me think that, you know, I really, really need to look at my own mental health. I do realize that ever since I started working here, there's a drop in my own mental health in terms of like my sleep and everything, and my emotional stability also. Yeah. But anyhow, everything is still manageable for me so far. Just that it serves as a reminder for myself that, yeah, just take care of myself, and yeah. So, workload has been that much all this while, but it's okay. That's my job. Yeah. So anyway, I still need to like handle it. Just that when it reached my graduation ceremony yesterday, I realized that my mind has been occupied by my work for the one whole week. I didn't really think of anything for my graduation ceremony, and I feel so bad that I didn't prepare anything for my friends.
Wait, you can't say it so though, you know? You have a friend which happens to be working in the same place as yours, and she thought about other people.
Wait, our job scope is different.
Okay, alright, fine. okay, continue, keep on.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, I told her that, oh my god, I feel so bad that I didn't prepare anything. Then she said, yeah, I guess your mind has been occupied by our work all this while. But true, even yesterday morning, I got a message from my colleague about something urgent. Yeah, after that, even during my ceremony, I'm still thinking about it because I didn't bring my work phone with me. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's easy to say that we have to detach from our job style when we are enjoying our personal life, but I don't know for other job, but for my job, I feel like it's not easy for us to do that. I believe my colleagues do have the same feeling. That's why we are all struggling.
Okay. I guess that is something that we have to learn from the UK culture.
Yeah, true. So I really looking forward to, like, see the difference in this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so okay, back to my graduation ceremony. So in the morning I still tutor your sister like usual. Then after that I quickly prepare myself and to go to the graduation ceremony venue, which is somewhere out of our university. I really want it to be on our university, but yeah.
I mean, no,
I guess it's because,
it's so
because
nice
too many
over there.
people.
Like, if it's happening in your university, it's gonna be terrible, you know. Like, Great Hall is so much worse than that location. To be honest, I felt terrible. When I first heard that, it's going to be Bangi, I thought it's gonna be something like Great Hall or worse. That's what I'm imagining. So I think it's terrible. But now that I've seen what's happening, I think it's downright amazing, you know? It's absolutely amazing what's happening right there. I'll say. Yeah, back to you.
Just that you don't have the chance to like experience the university once more time with all your friends, you know.
Okay.
See, because we have already been away for a year, so the feeling is a bit different. Yeah.
Who are you? But you said that you're heading back to like the Malaysia campus to take some pictures, right? Who are you bringing with you to take your pictures? Since your boyfriend is not there, I don't know why.
You mean the one that helped me to take picture?
Yeah, you're not gonna take selfies or like over there, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking I'll just ask a few friends if they are free to go with me. If they are not, maybe I'll bring. I have a bunch of friends that are.
Yeah. She's very popular. I don't know. Verene is a popular girl, and then a lot of friends around her. It's a lot of friends on disposal. Just simply scroll through a phone, tap one, call one, and then they'll somehow be available. Yeah.
Hello, please don't sound so sarcastic. But yeah, so yesterday, I have to go earlier because one of my friends, my colleagues, he actually went here purposely to take picture with me and my other friends, which we are working in the same company now. Yeah, I feel a bit bad because I thought we are not that close yet. So, but really thankful that he came for us and some more he bought flowers for us. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Look at what Verene did. Verene did nothing. Oh no, what happened? It's okay.
Sorry,
I didn't buy flowers for you as well. Oh.
Sorry, everyone.
I mean, you had a lot of flowers. How many flowers do you have? 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think 6.
Well done.
Yeah, then wait, where was I? Okay, then so we went early. So I have to go early, like went there earlier. Then I thought of like, wait, I shouldn't be driving because the morning session, we have 3 sessions in a day. The morning session one just ended not long ago, and they're probably still taking photos. The second session is going to start, which means everyone is still there. Then where should I park my car? Like, I don't want to spend so much time in finding just one parking spot. Yeah, and it kind of gives me an uncertainty feeling, like, oh my god, keep finding a car park spot where you don't even know where it is. Yeah, so in the end I decided to take Grab there because my friend reached earlier. She went to meet another friend, so she told me it is really crowded there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why that kind of makes my mind like, okay, I should just take a Grab. Yeah, so I took a Grab there, and then the moment I reached there, I think in 2 minutes I met the friend that purposely came to meet us. Yeah, so we were waiting for another friend. Then we went and registered ourselves, and so that we can go and collect our ropes. Then after that, we went and took some photos. But it was so sunny that it's just the beginning of the day. We're already sweating so much. We're like, oh my god, please help me.
I wonder why the UK weather doesn't make us sweat. We only sweat when we're walking under the sun for 10 minutes with a backpack. I don't know why. It's so nice here, right?
Just keep quiet. Thank you.
But honestly, I love the weather in the UK. It's like absolutely amazing. Other than the days where, even if it's like raining or windy and all that, it's still nice. Yeah, just wear more, I guess.
Okay. You're making my expectation high now.
We'll see how what do you think of it? Yeah.
Okay, then after that, another friend of mine, she came. Yeah, actually because she's only graduating this year because her course is like 4 years. So she came purposely to meet me and another friend of hers. Yeah, just both of us. Yeah, I think she's going today as well to meet another friend of hers. Yeah. Yeah, so she's like so nice, and she came and take photos with me, and she bought a flower for me as well. Yeah, she's so nice. Yay. Yeah, then she told me it actually took her very, very long to find a parking.
Oh, okay.
And that time is already one hour after I reached there. Yeah, so after that, we continue like photos taking and all. But actually that time I feel very anxious because my parents is not here yet. Their tickets is with me. If let's say I go in already, how would I be able to pass them their tickets? I'm like so anxious. Then I called my mom. She said, no, they're not out yet. I'm like, what? I really scared. My friends say there's no parking. Then in the end I feel like after I think 20 minutes I called them again. Then my mom said, no, we are going out now. I said, wait, I have another idea. Just reach here and then ask my brother to drop both of you off. Then you come and find me. Then ask my brother to park the car.
Okay.
Then my mom said, huh? Can he drive my dad's car? I'm like, just drive whatever car that he can drive properly. That's good enough.
Did he ended up driving the Myvi? I don't know.
Yeah. Really. And that he drove the Myvi. I actually saw him dropping off my parents.
Okay.
I happened to be near something like that. Yeah.
That's nice.
Then my dad say, oh my god, this is his first time sitting in my brother's car. Wait, my brother is 21 now, so he has been driving for 4 years. But then he say, oh my god, cannot he drives so fast.
Okay. Yeah.
The moment the first 5 minutes here, he's already started to complain about my brother's driving. Yeah, so after that, I don't know, I feel like my dad is that kind of people that kind of want to rush things off. Yeah. So he keeps saying like, should we just go here? Should we just go there? Should we just take picture now or something? I'm like, there's a lot of stuff in my mind. I'm thinking of this. I just can't really process whatever. Like, whatever he asked for. I'm like, we can just do that later, Like, if you take picture now, everyone is trying to queue up to go in soon. Then it kind of like trouble others as well. And that part only students and parents can be there. And I can't find any friend of mine. I don't know why. I just go in on my own first. Because I asked my parents to go in. Because my parents want to go in already. Then, okay, just go in. Then I texted my friends and saying that I go in first because my parents went in already. Yeah. Then after that, the ceremony kind of went well. And yeah, there was an awkward moment for one of the girls. I don't know who is that.
I know. Because I was watching live all the way, even before it started, and then suddenly it just stopped for a very long time. They announced her name, and I was like, because when for live, you can't see the whole thing. Obviously, you're limited to whatever the camera sees. So they did not show what is happening. And then I just, was that the provost? Is that the new provost? The woman.
Yes, that's a provost.
Yeah, so yeah, she's just standing there and waiting patiently. Everyone is looking at that side. I was like, something must have happened, but I don't know. So yes, back to you. What happened?
Okay, so I think the girl's heels stuck on the stage. I don't know what is that, a mini hole or something that her shoe just stuck there and she can't take it off. I don't know why. Yeah, however hard she tried to pull it out, it just don't come out.
Okay.
Yeah, but no one went and helped her. Everyone just stared at her. I mean, on the stage are all those like professors, lecturers, and all, and provosts, vice provosts. Yeah, but in the end, finally she managed to pull it out, and then everyone just clapped so loud for her. But I feel very nice that everyone is like so supportive during the ceremony. If something just happened or what, they just use clapping as a sign of kind of support or respect, kind of.
Yeah, that part is really nice.
And there's a girl that used the, what is it called? I think she injured her legs or something.
Oh, that one I didn't notice. I think I forgot. Yeah, I don't know what is that called.
Yeah.
I don't know what is that called.
Yeah. I also can't remember what is that called. Yeah, so everyone just clapped extra loud for her, and I feel that's so nice,
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Oh, what was your experience going up
I
there?
don't know how.
Oh yeah. Okay, you complete yours first.
What? Yeah, sometimes I don't know how the others experience in all the others Malaysian university or what, but sometimes I feel so warm in Nottingham. I don't know, is it just because the people here are different, or generally people are like this? I don't know, because I don't have other experience in other university, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, my turn. So, I was texting Andrew saying that, oh my god.
We're texting
I
all
hope
this
I
while.
won't stuck my shoe on there.
And then I was pressuring her as well, because like I really wanted to know like who is before her, so I can kind of expect when she's coming up, and then like which course is before her, something like that. So yes, back to you.
Yeah, so when, because we move one row by one row, yeah, so I feel like, oh my god, so fast it's coming towards me. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, but at the same time, me and my friends are texting in our group as well. We are like, because me and Michelle and Hui Jay, we sit in the same row.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because of our names. Then we were texting in the group. Oh my god, it's coming to us now. we are all like very nervous, because it's just like, although we can't really say it's like once in a lifetime, but then it somehow is still a big important time for us. Yeah, we don't really have this experience before. Yeah, so we were texting in the group saying that, I hope we don't do something funny up there. Then my friends was like, should I laugh with my teeth, showing my teeth or not?
Okay, that is very interesting. As I said. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it feels so good that we used to text a lot in our group when we're still in university, but after we started working, we don't do that often, because we are so used to like talking to each other face to face.
Yeah, I get it.
But it feels so good once to do this once again. Yeah. Then after that, when it's my turn, because my mom actually took a video. It's a bit blurry, so I didn't post it. But I realized I actually walked very fast on the stage. When my friends saw the video, my friends were like, hello, where are you rushing to? I don't know. I feel like no, the distance from the end of the stage to the provost is like so far. I have to walk faster because everyone is waiting. I have that kind of feeling. So I try to walk faster, but at the same time, I want to maintain myself so that I don't fall down. Oh yeah, my friend did say that, I hope I won't fall down on the stage with the heels. Then everything just went like this, and it's like I feel like I graduated in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you
I don't know
graduated
how
in 10
to
seconds.
feel, what to feel.
Well done.
Yeah, I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to do. Then after that we went out and there's a group photo taking session.
Oh, that was amazing.
Actually, I don't
really
even know
like
if
that.
the camera can see my face or not.
Do you have
Because
a
there's
picture?
so many people and then not yet. I think
Okay.
they'll send later.
I'll love
in
to
one
see.
shot. Yeah,
I'll love to
after
try
they
to find.
process everything.
I'll love to try and find your face up there.
Yeah, so they took a few photos. The last one is actually us throwing our mortarboard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so me and my friends like, wait, later how should we find back ours? Then we're like, okay, let's not throw that high so that we know where it drops and we can quickly go and pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was a fun one. But then it's so bad that it started raining heavily that time. So I don't really have nice picture with my family. So this morning when I was talking to my mom, I say I was planning to go. I'm planning to go back to the University of Nottingham to take some pictures. So I say, maybe we can go together and take some nicer picture because the background are not very nice.
Yeah,
because that time it's raining. We can just find somewhere that has shade and yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was like complaining. She said, "Why you take so many nice pictures with your friends?" And I was like the most ugliest one. I was like, "Hello, I cannot control the weather. It's like 1 hour after you all left, the rain stopped, so that we went outside again to take pictures. It's not like I don't want to take nice photos with all of you."
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Then after that, it's like very messy photo taking session and all. Yeah. So, but the group, my group of friends, they waited for me. I think they reached around 4 something, almost 5. They waited for me until 8 something.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, they're nice friends. Really nice friends.
They are really nice. They are like, if I know if that time if I say, I'm taking very long, maybe you guys can go first. Maybe I think it's possible that they will say, it's okay, we'll just wait for you.
Really
yeah,
nice.
like sometimes for us when we were waiting for the others, we do say the same thing. So yeah, but I'm very thankful that they waited for me for that long. And this morning, my mom told me that, okay, actually not morning, it's the afternoon. I wake up at 1. My mom told me that my dad told her that my friends, so many of my friends came, they are so supportive. Yeah. But my mom know them better. So she said, yeah, they're always doing that for each other and all.
Yeah, very lovely. I really like that. Very lovely to see you guys doing
that. I feel like sometimes we are more like a family kind of friendship. Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, that pretty sums up my graduation ceremony. Oh my god, it's almost 50 minutes now.
So yeah, I guess that kind of makes it an episode. We're just talking about, I don't know, the end of term.
I haven't finished
graduation. What was it?
I haven't finished the whole story. I just recall. So after that, we went for dinner, and then they came over to my house and we had a drinking session and all. Whenever we drink, some of them might have something emotional to release, and it's actually I feel very nice that they're willing to release that during this kind of moments, because most of the time, especially guys, you guys don't really want to expose yourself that much in terms of like emotion part and all.
I share it to you, like, I'm so nice.
I know. I'm not saying about you. I mean, you won't. Most of the time, guys try not to expose that much to like so many people or what. Unlike girls. Yeah. So I feel maybe we are close enough to make them feel comfortable to do that. Even like crying in front of us is like a fine thing. Yeah, but I really I want to tell them that it's okay to cry in front of us. Don't feel like crying means you're not strong or what. We as a human somehow still need a way to release our emotions and all. If this is the way that works for you and you feel comfortable with this, then just do it in front of us. No one is going to judge you. Maybe some of them will just tease you or what, but deep in their heart they don't really think so. You have been friends with them for so long, you know how they usually tease people.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to open up, but we as humans still need a way to relieve our emotions, relieve our thoughts and all. If this is the way that works for you, then you just go for it. Don't think so much. If you just don't feel comfortable talking about it, just find other ways that work for you. Maybe writing or going for a walk or whatsoever. As long as it's a coping strategy for you, then just do it. Don't think so much. I know maybe some people might say, you have to share with people or else you won't be relieving your thoughts, your emotions and all. But sometimes, people are different. Not everyone works the same. So if that's just not what works for you, then just don't force yourself. It's okay not to share with people as long as you find a way that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I agree. I really like that. That's amazing. That story. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's the end of my updates.
Yeah, that's the end of our update. I don't know. We just became so talkative about our stories for this past few weeks. Amazing. So we'll keep churning out. We've been so productive that we've been churning. Because of our new rule that as long as things are going above, I think around 30 or 30, 45 minutes. One episode can be around 30 to 45 minutes. So we will just cut episodes when we reach this allocated time. So yeah, we churn out a lot of episodes. Maybe we can even take a rest next week because we have quite a lot of episodes in our backlog. Yeah. So yes, but now let us go straight into today's main topic. So today, What are we talking about? Very interesting topic, I said.
Okay, so today we are talking about gender equality in... No, wait, let me see it again. Okay, yeah. I didn't say it wrong. Okay, gender equality in early relationship.
That's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to our end of term and Verene's graduation ceremony. But yes, in next week's episode, we'll talk about the main topic, which is gender equality in early relationship. So thanks everyone for listening and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast. If you enjoyed, do share with your friends and family and leave us a review on the Apple Podcast. If you are not using an Apple device, you can leave a review on the Apple Podcast website with a link in the show notes. If you have any feedback or thoughts which you hope that we'll discuss in the future, feel free to email them to us at hello@incthoughts.com, or alternatively, you can send us a private message on our Facebook, Instagram or Twitter with the username of incthoughtspod. Thanks again and see you all next week. Bye bye.